feel like we should have that music. Alrighty, people starting to come in. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We'll give it a few minutes so people can join us. Boy, I got that camera way too close. Push that back a little.
No, it looks good.
Is it?
Yeah. See?
All right. Good evening, everyone. How you doing? Believe it or not.
Happy birthday, Laura.
Believe it or not, we are back. Finally. Long road to where we are now. But here we are. Just give it a few more minutes. Hello, everyone. Thanks for logging on. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to have to download this stream and put it on Instagram, YouTube, and all that fun stuff after we're done here. Hey, John, how you doing? How was everyone? Julie, hello. Hey, Carmen, how you doing? Jane, how are you?
I didn't get the other. Sorry.
So, been a long road to get to where we are now from where we ended in July. We'll take you back a little bit from where we left you. When this year's Expo was over, we met with the township. We had a lot of issues ourselves with the last one. Ones that we knew could be corrected, but it had to be a partnership between us and the township to make that happen, because Woodbridge Township / Mayor John McCormick, they're the ones who sponsor the Expo forever. So we had issues, and we met several times about the issues, the heat being one of them.
We can't control that.
We can't control, well, we can control the time of the year. We didn't want to do it in the summer again, and that was sort of the option that was put before us again, and we just said, you know, if it's in the summer, we're not going to do it. And it could have been it at that point, but the mayor wanted to meet again, and we went back and forth on the dates and you know, locations. Just right off the bat, it is going to be at Woodbridge High School again. I know there are some people that have issues with that, and if that's your issue, then maybe it's not the convention for you, because this has always been grassroots. This has always been a partnership with Woodbridge Township. This has always been for the charity fund of Woodbridge. So
yeah, it's not a corporate event. It's a homegrown event.
And that's the point. This is not your big box store, casino convention. This is our convention and the township's convention. So it is going to be at Woodbridge High School again. So we went back and forth on the dates, and we originally proposed, we liked October 2nd. We want it right in the beginning of October. We went back and forth on that for a while and couldn't get October. Basically, it was a matter of the school, the Board of Ed, trying to figure out when we could come in there and not interfere with football games, baseball
their big
games,
athletic department,
volleyball.
and stuff,
And again, we went back and forth with that for a while. We also wanted a 2-day event based on, again, last year's attendance, which blew us away, and we weren't expecting that many people. So we also wanted to go to 2 days, and that was another obstacle within the township and the school system, because we had a hard enough time getting 1 day.
It's a busy
and it was
school.
in the summer, and now we're asking for 2 days, because we're going to get into that in a little while, why we wanted to go to 2 days. But the days we've settled on, drum roll, it will be November 4th and 5th of 2023. So
Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, we're about a year away from, a year and change away from the 9th New Jersey Paraunity Expo. And again, October would have been ideal, but again, November was the compromise, because we wanted cooler weather. We wanted 2 days, and that was the only week.
That's what everything came together to work as.
So we agreed to it. The Board of Ed agreed to it, and it will be November 4th and 5th of next year. Cooler weather. You see what the weather is out there now. I don't know if you live in Jersey, but right now it's about 64 out there every day. and we're sure by November you're looking at maybe anywhere from 50 degrees to 70 degrees. It could be anywhere in there. So we're not going to get into 100-degree weather ever, ever, ever again.
No. And the other thing is we are changing the time to make it 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. instead of 11 to 6. It will be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Both days.
Both days.
Right. Still going to be 2 VIP parties, Friday night, Saturday night. The reason 2 days. Now, if you were there this past year, you saw the number of people that were in that building. We had some issues with the fire marshal, to say the least. So what we decided to do, and again, these are preliminary tentative plans. We still have a lot of meetings to have before tickets will be available and VIP rosters will be named and which night for who's going to be over there. So the idea of 2 days came from just that. We knew there were tons of people in that building. We knew that people were waiting online 2 and 3 hours. Some had an issue with it, some didn't. And we wanted to control the capacity of the building for the next one. So Saturday and Sunday allows us to do that. And the idea now that we're going to push forward when we develop a new ticketing system, which we're hoping to have in a few weeks, is that there will only be online ticket sales for the Expo. There won't be any walk-up door sales because, again, between us, the township, the fire marshal, we have to control the capacity numbers for both days. And that means a better experience for you guys. The lines will be shorter. You'll be able to go to different lectures, meet different celebrities on Saturday and Sunday, and it will give the celebrities a chance to give you a better fan experience because the lines will be shorter. They'll be able to really spend time and take the pictures and talk a little longer.
And we'll take less of a beating.
but again, the idea was a better all experience for you, the celebrities, and for us as well. Because the idea behind this was always, again, to grow it as much as we could in one day, and I think we pretty much did that. So now we've expanded into a second day again for the fan experience because we want you to be able to meet everybody if you want to. And I'm sure there'll still be lines even on the day or two, but it won't be 3 hours or longer, and you will have the opportunities. There'll be different lectures on different days. So Saturday lectures, Sunday lectures, Chip Coffee
is doing 2 gallery readings. He'll be doing one on Saturday and he'll be doing one on Sunday. So that's pretty good.
So, and again, the lectures will be different. We're gonna space them out and getting more of the celebrity guests to do them. So you'll see more celebrity guest lectures between the 2 days. We'll pretty much have everybody doing a lecture that's a special guest. So I think that'll be cool too, along with, again, the lines being shorter. So November 4th and 5th of 2023, which again is a week before my birthday. So if you guys want to bring gifts, feel free. I ain't gonna
shameless plug.
I ain't gonna be mad at you.
No shameless plug.
But
and it's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and that's pretty critical because with it being dark earlier, we really thought it was a better idea to open up earlier and shut down earlier. And it also kind of makes it a little easier for everybody to get together that are buying the tickets for the VIP party to go and get ready.
Yeah, but you brought up even a better point there. But if you don't attend the VIP party, which we encourage everybody to do that can, but you'll be leaving at enough time to go home. I mean, go to a hotel, go shower, and then hang out with the people you want to hang out with. It'll still be relatively early, 7 o'clock at night. So either night you can meet up with a bunch of people and just go have fun. Go into the city if you want to. You'll have enough time. It's 40 minutes away,
Yeah.
So I think, again, and that time of the year in the city is really cool as well because there is a little crispness in the air, and the city's really, really nice in the fall, the late fall before the holidays. So we're going to get to special guests in a minute. Ticket prices. Now, we started at $10 year number 1 when we did this, and we've been at $20 from year 2 to year 8. The thing that's changed in that time is the cost involved in this convention. Celebrity contracts have gone up, substantially. Some, not all, but some of them. The price of everything, the chairs, the stanchions, everything has gone up. So we have to do our best to be able to kind of give you the same kind of roster and over 2 days. And again, because it's 2 days now, that again, the cost goes up for a convention. So we will be raising the prices to $25 a person for one day, Saturday or Sunday, or we're looking at $40 for the weekend. So
we're trying to work that out right now. But again, we were asked to really substantially bring up the price, but that's not what we are. We are trying to do everything to keep the price down,
right,
and to make it a family event where you can afford to come with your family to do this and spend money with the vendors.
Yeah, we've been back and forth on this one for a while because we knew $20 was an amazing deal, and we went back and forth. We see how much this one is costing compared to how much it's going to make at the end, and believe me, that gap is getting shorter and shorter. And we needed to do something to be able to pay for all those great people that you want to meet and have them in the building, and still have a roster that's going to be as good as you've seen. Both the guests will be there. All the celebrities that are going to be on the poster that we're going to be announcing are there both days. Yeah. So whoever you want to meet, again, I would plan accordingly. Again, a lot of people are going to want to buy the $40 two-day pass, which I don't blame you. But we're still, we're still trying to make it affordable and think of families and people attending this thing, and make it what it has been year after year after year without breaking the bank. Some of these other conventions are charging $30 and they have no celebrities, and I'm not going to name any conventions.
And I do want to point out, because there is a difference. A lot of the conventions, and nothing wrong with it at all. It's a profit business. Ours is a charity event. John and I do all of our time and effort that we put in to plan for this. John and I get this. Zero. The money doesn't come to us. It never hits our hands. We don't get a check. Nothing. We volunteer to put this together for everybody, because we couldn't attend these type of things because we couldn't afford them. And that's what fuels this. And at the end of the day, what's left over goes to charity.
Right. And again, that's that number in years past, the charity makes some money when this is all said and done, that it's not a big bonanza that, everybody thinks it is, but it's enough, and it's good money for the charity, and we're very proud of that. But, this year, that number was narrowing and narrowing because all the celebrity fees have gone up. Everything has gone up, and it's over 2 days, and we're like, we've got to raise the price for this. We have to. And we kind of argued back and forth about how much and what we were going to do. And let's try 25. Let's try 40 for 2 days. And we did the math, and in theory,
we can make it work.
In theory, it could work. So who's going to be there? We haven't signed everybody yet. We're working on, again, this is, when you do what we do, in years past, normally we were able to fill the roster within, a week or two. But we've been kind of at this since July with what are the days going to be, all this other stuff. So we finally started working on signing people like 2 weeks ago. We were going back and forth. And, Jason Hawes. Speak of the devil, and he appears. Jason, I didn't even announce you, and you're on here. Again, this isn't the entire roster. This is who we have so far.
Yes.
There will be more. We're working on hopefully 3-4 more. But this is who we have so far.
So the key is keep following this page so you'll get those announcements who's coming.
Number one, Jason Hawes, who just so happened to be on the page here. Very happy to have Jason back. Fortunate that he likes our event and that he has a great time there. And we love having him. So he was probably the very first person that I approached and asked if he would come back. And, without hesitation, Jason said, yeah, I'm coming back. So
he was the first person.
Thank you, Jason Hawes. Looking forward to having you back. Sherry D. Benedetti, I hope I didn't butcher your name, Benedetti, from Ghost Hunters as well. She's coming back. Now, again, we're working on the other Ghost Hunter guys, but they're not officially signed yet.
So we can only do
So
what's
Jason
official.
and Sherry are the only two from Ghost Hunters right now. You want to hit him with the next one? The big one?
The big
one? Of the big ones? One of the big ones. Jason and Sherry are one of the big ones.
Destination Fear, Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex will be returning as well.
Yeah, we had a lot of people asking about them, and we were kind of a little back and forth with them for a while. I'm not sure if they were going to come or not, but literally like 3 days ago we signed the contract, and they're all going to be back again, which is cool. They're good guys. I mean, they had a.
I actually loved all our guests. I think all of our guests.
No, but
amazing.
we never had them there before,
that was
so
the first
it was
time,
good to
so
meet
yeah.
them, and they were really, really cool people. Really good to their fans, like everybody else is great to their fans. So we were happy to have the entire Destination Fear team back. Also, the entire team of
Ghost Brothers.
Ghost Brothers.
Dalen, Marcus, and Juwan will all be back. And Jason Hawes just said he's at the airport getting ready to get on a plane. So thank you. And
Jason, yeah, thank you so much again for everything. You've been awesome since you've got involved in the expo, and we can't thank you enough for everything. Ghost Brothers will be back. All three of the Ghost Brothers will be back. They enjoy this event. They enjoy coming to Jersey.
Amazing to their fans as well.
They are awesome to their fans. And again, that was one that we went back and forth a little bit on. We wanted them since the last time we were there. We wanted, believe me, everybody. Everybody who was there last year, the thought was, let's bring them all back in more. Then the budget, because it was 2 days, started, and we've got to think about what we're going to do here and how we're going to do it. So Ghost Brothers, Destination Fear, Jason, Sherry, one of my personal favorites, the Godfather of the Paranormal, the Legend, John Zaffis will be back. It wouldn't be the Expo without John Zaffis because he is top of the food chain for me. So John, as many years as he wants to come, John will be at the Expo every year if John wants to be there. So John will be back. You want to... Our good buddy?
Of course, if he's going to do gallery readings both days, Chip Coffee will be in attendance, of course.
So
from
Chip,
Kindred Spirits.
We love Chip. Chip, if you're watching,
Chip's
you know
a good friend of ours.
Chip has been with us for a few years now, and Chip has become a really good friend of ours. So it was great knowing that Chip, is not talking about doing as many conventions as he did in years past, and ours is one of the ones that he wants to do. Amy Allen, so far, is a no. She's working on some stuff, so she's undecided as of now, but I'm going to approach her again. The Wraith Chasers, the Wraith Chasers, so that's what they're known now. Chris and Mike will be back again. They were there last year. They're going to be back again this year, so good guys. We're happy to have them back. Chris has been with us.
Oh my God!
I don't know how many years,
yes,
so
yes.
That's a good thing.
And then we got the paranormal couple.
Yep.
Cody and Satori Hawes is going to be back with their whole museum again, right?
Yeah, they'll be back with their whole entire exhibit again. Again, for the 2 days. So if you missed or you weren't able to get into that room this year, you'll have 2 days to be able to get into that room. And again...
Because we know the lines were really crazy, and I know that it was a long time getting into their museum to check out their stuff as well. And they were like so surprised, and like it was so great that experience that they had, that they were just like, I think they were shocked and amazed how many people were out there waiting to come in and check out their room and talk to both of them and get to know them.
But this is just so far. We're working on hopefully 3 more, maybe 4, and
Where's New Jersey?
we're New Jersey. Yeah, those guys are going to be back too.
Mark and Mark.
From Paranormal Caught on Camera. Yeah, those guys are New Jersey icons, so they'll be back, of course. But we've been, again, this is 2 weeks into it. We signed a bunch of contracts literally in the last 2 weeks. So we are working on some of the other names you guys mentioned. But there will be hopefully a new face or two. But we're not sure if everybody will be there from years past.
We're just talking about celebrities right now when we're saying the guests, the people that we signed.
No, we're just putting this together too
Yeah.
now. So Dave Schrader, no, we haven't signed Dave yet. Again, there's more things that need to be done. Jack Osborne, again, these are people that we're reaching out to and we're trying to, again, we don't just invite these people. This is a misconception about
they don't come
any
for free.
any convention. Like people think, did you invite Zach? Did you invite the Ghost Adventures? Did you invite Jack? Did you invite? These people cost money, real money, and it's not just an open blank check that we go, okay, let's get everyone. There has to be a budget, and we have to work within that budget. And as I said, going to 2 days, that budget has now swelled. So we're working on a few more people, probably like I said, 3 or 4. But this is what we have so far. The VIP party, we know probably Friday night will be the Destination Fear guys will be there, and probably John Zaffis will be in that party and Chip Coffee. And then Saturday night will be Sherry, Jason, and the Ghost Brothers. And there'll be more mixed in there as we go. But this is what we have so far.
Yeah.
Again, this is 2 weeks into signing contracts. We wanted to announce the names we did have so you guys knew.
And you can make plans.
And you can make plans for November 4th and 5th and start booking the hotels. Adam and Amy will probably not be back this year. Again, this is something we've been working on with lots of different people, approaching them, and it's just a matter of, can we make it work?
Yeah.
Or can't we make it work? So again, we don't have just a vault full of money where we could say, get everybody.
And we don't have the whole setup yet with the discount and stuff for the hotel yet. So just so you know, you might want to wait before you go. And we haven't discussed what we're going to work at with the VIP party yet.
Yeah, all that stuff will be coming.
We're still in the works for all of this stuff.
This is, again, just to announce the dates, November 4th and 5th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., still be at Woodbridge High School. We gave you some of the names that are going to be on that poster for the next one. As soon as we get in touch we have a meeting with the hotel coming up. It's 2023.
Yeah, it's not this year.
We would never ever do a November convention this year. Never. I'm amazed at how many people ask that. Like, how crazy do you think we are?
We're crazy, but not that crazy.
But we have a meeting with the hotel. So again, this is all working on getting the ticketing system in place so we can have the links provided for the tickets. Hotel, same thing, when they're available to start opening up. It'll probably be the same sponsored hotels. We're going to be meeting with them again. So in all likelihood, it will be Comfort Suites, Fairfield, and Residence Inn, Marriott. So, if you want to book and pay extra now, you're welcome to do that. We don't have the discounted rate yet, but we'll have it.
We'll have it all figured
Real
out
soon.
At some point. He already knows that I have both VIP themes all worked out, and I've already started working on the table decorations and stuff. So we have been very, very busy, and John really wanted to make it a point to get on here and give you guys a head up that the date is, everything's finalized. We could do it today because we signed everything in place, the reservations for the school, everything is now, it's just a matter of building as we go. So he just wanted to come on and give you guys all a heads up so you guys could make your plans accordingly for your trips, your families, and whatever you need to do, because it can't be done overnight. We know that.
Yeah. Again, just set those days aside. Those are definitely the dates. They're not going to change. It's November 4th and 5th of 2023. Again, the roster isn't done yet, but again, if you're a fan of any of the people I mentioned and they have a lot of fans, then yeah, you should plan on coming if you want to come. The names that will be added later, probably within the next couple of weeks, we'll be announcing who else is going to be here, because we're going back and forth on a few things. But again, keep in mind, this isn't, hey, Jason Hawes, if you're not doing anything November 4th and 5th, you want to come hang out in Jersey, this is contracts. You pay money for celebrities to be there. And it's not an open wallet that we get that allows us. So we really do have to, figure out who's going to be there and how many and how much it's going to cost. That's the reality of it. So that's what we're dealing with. Luann, we'll just go through it all for you again if you want us to start over.
She was watching the Phillies. The Phillies.
But any questions? That's pretty much it. That's what we have as of now. It's going to take a couple of weeks before the hotel information is available. The tickets are available. Vendor spaces are available. So when we have that information, that'll be the next live feed. You'll see how much vending spaces are going to be. They're going to go up a little bit. So we'll announce all of that, and VIP tickets when they're on sale, who's going to be at each party. It's going to be a great time. This one, we purposely didn't make a commitment to doing number 9 until we were able to be comfortable with the structure of number 9. Because if it was just going to be jam people in again for one day on a hot day in July, then that's it. We're done.
Yeah,
we didn't want that. We weren't going to do that to you. We weren't going to do that to us. So November 4th and 5th, make your plans. If you want to reach out about what I want for my birthday, you got time. It's the following week.
But I do want to
But we can party that weekend.
He'll party. You can get him a drink.
I'll be 30
on Saturday
next year.
night. The other thing that I also want to put out there is that we have done refunds in the past for certain situations, like with COVID and like emergencies and stuff. Going forth, once the ticket's bought, or any ticket, VIP ticket, the chip gallery, the entry fee, there will be no refunds. This is a charity fund. Charity funds don't normally do refunds. There's a lot involved with that because it is a charity. So that will stop, and I want that right out there right now so you're aware of that. So some people buy tickets and they think they're reserving it, and that if they don't go that they'll get a refund, and the charity fund won't do it anymore. So I just want to put that out there too. So
again, VIP tickets we're not really set on a price yet.
No,
we have an idea, but again, we're working within a budget, and that budget needs to be
depends on the caterers and all the other stuff that goes along with
it. So we're still, this is again, we have a year, over a year.
Cowboy themed party.
So this is sort of here's the announcement, here's the dates. Make your plans to be here if you want to be here. Tickets will definitely be $25 for one day, $40 for the weekend. Anything beyond that, besides the names that we give you, nothing is ready to go yet as far as announcements. So when we have them, you see us. We do these lives all the time. We're going to be on when we have more announcements to make, more informations about the hotels. We're not set on even the hotels yet. We have to meet with them and find out for sure that we have the same agreement as we had in years past. If not, then there'll be new sponsored hotels. This is the way things work.
So somebody said about having a Cowboys themed party. First of all, my party themes are not the usual. You can ask anybody on here that's been. They're uniquely different. So you'll have to come to the parties to find out.
But the idea every year, and you guys know this, is to make it the best one yet. And it's still the goal. The goal is still to do that. The goal is to still add some names, and believe me, the names that people are mentioned. Amy Allen, I would love Amy to be there. I mean,
Yeah.
Amy and I are friends, and Amy has only done the expo and really hasn't done anywhere else but she again, she's kind of on the fence. I keep talking to her a little bit here, a little bit there, trying to convince her, but as of now,
We'll see.
But
we got a year.
There are other names, and we are in talks, discussions with other people. And again, it's just a matter if we could fit everything into where we're comfortable and they're comfortable, and then we make more announcements. Yeah. But don't expect the roster to get crazy bigger, because it's not. I mean, this is kind of the big chunk of it, and whoever else we add, there'll be, like I said, maybe 3 or 4 names that you really recognize, and others that are kind of in the field that you know and are going to add to the convention for sure. We plan on adding more exhibit rooms, so we encourage people to come forward if there's an idea you have. We're open to hearing it, to where you can come in and actually do a workshop or demonstration or something related to the paranormal. Especially like the cryptozoology stuff, we're going to kind of reach out to those people and get the big feet, is it big feet or big footed people? You know what I mean? I don't mean to disrespect you guys. We're going to get the Bigfoot people and the crypto people. We got to get some of those in there.
Because Erica, Destination Fear, all 4 are coming back.
Yes, Destination Fear. Real quick rundown if you're just joining us again. Ghost Brothers, Destination Fear, the entire crew, both are coming. So far from Ghost Hunters, just Jason Hawes and Sherry. We're working on Steve and Dave. Chip Coffee from Kindred Spirits. It doesn't look like Adam and Amy will be back, but again, we're in discussions to see what happens there. Paranormal Couple, John Zaffis, and again, we're working on others. So hopefully we can make some more announcements in the next week or two. But again, this is all, this is real money we're talking about working with here. This isn't invites and they come. If that were the case, then
well, boy, we just have that building filled.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, but I am interested in getting some of the Bigfoot people in there and to do an exhibit. I'll be talking to a few of them, but that's it, guys. More stuff is coming. More announcements are coming. But like I said, the big thing to take from this is we are back for year 9.
Yeah.
2 days. We were going to go 2 days in 2022, but that didn't work out. But 2023 will be 2 days.
November 4th and 5th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the ticket price is $25 for one day and $40 for both days. We haven't set on the price yet for VIP parties. Chip Coffee's gallery reading, did you set on the price?
It's still going to be $50.
$50. Yeah. So there's some things that, have changed because of we're still working on the VIP. We got to work out what it's going to cost to do it all before we can figure out how that's going to work out. And again, we're going to get you the cheapest prices for these events as we possibly can. That's what this is about, and this is what we're trying to do.
But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for your support year after year, for being there with us. We wouldn't be able to even announce a number 9 unless number 8 was successful, and 7 and 6 and 5.
And that's important from you guys.
We do enjoy doing this a lot. You know how hard we work on it. We want to give you everything that you want and more if that's possible. That's why the 2 days have factored into what we want to do. Again, the bottom line here is we want a better fan experience for you guys. We want a better experience for the celebrities and for us as well. We want the celebrities to be able to take those pictures, do those TikTok videos, sign everything they want to sign, and not have anybody feel like they're rushed through the line or waiting forever. Yeah. So,
and yes, there's going to be 2 gallery readings from Chip, Saturday and Sunday, and they'll probably close out the event like it always does on Saturday and Sunday.
So that's it, guys. We'll be back, make future announcements probably a couple of weeks before the holidays, and probably with the rest of the roster by then, and hopefully more information about the hotels, VIP,
we're working on all of it,
all that good stuff. That's it, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you again for everything. Have a great weekend.
Stay safe and take care. And be kind,
Think
please.
of those birthday gifts. You got
Good
a whole
night.
year.